Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. What's up, Bubba, Doug? Good to see y'all in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday evening, almost halfway through December. Holiday season is quickly approaching. I'm gonna make sure the live stream's coming through all right, then we're gonna get started. All right, looks good, sounds good on YouTube. We'll make sure Facebook's good. Hey, what's up, Steve Strauss? All right, looking good on Facebook as well. Good deal. Hey, Derek, Kevin, Brian, Christian. Good to see you all. Hey, Mitch. Hey, what's up, Marty? Okay, the little restream coming through in the chat is me. I don't know. I wish it didn't say restream. I don't know. I can probably change that. Anyways, yeah, got two fun breaks tonight. We've got a 55 Bowman baseball. We've got a 77 Topps hockey. First hockey set break we've ever done. We did do an OPG like 79 pack way back in the day. But yeah, this is the first hockey set we've ever broken. So appreciate those of you hopping in on that one. Appreciate you bearing with me while I try to sort out my French names. But I'm looking for my... Okay, cool. I did get a ChatGPT to give me a phonetic pronunciation guide, so we'll see if it's any good. All right, so I'll have that on the other screen. But that's not what we're doing first. Hey. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do my best, and it's gonna be fun. Let's see how many folks we got live tonight. Got too many windows open. Okay, here we are. I don't know where my live count went. They updated this app, and I don't see it. Oh well. Oh, there it is. 15. Okay, 15's not bad. The higher limits in this one meant that we don't have quite as many participants as some of the other breaks. So 25 spot limit on the hockey break, 20 spot limit on the 55 Bowman. So those are good fun. I will go ahead and give the quick plug for the Classic Cardboard community. Lots of you have hopped in for a free trial. You can still do that. It's good all month. And you just got to put in Classic December during checkout to get a month free. But giving away 10 spots in this hockey break after we do the Bowman baseball. So you got a little bit of time to hop in there. If you want to get in and get on the giveaway, looks like we've got 23 entrants so far. Hey, no worries, Jason. right. So yeah, feel free to get in on that if you want to. It's weekly giveaways. Two giveaways this week. Our buddy Jeff gave away Nolan Ryan 73. That giveaway went off Thursday. 10 set break spots in this one. We got more giveaways every week. Over $700. No, over $800 given away now. So good stuff. Stack shipping benefits. If you're a regular set break participant, you should definitely check it out. If people are calling shots and hitting them again this week, I don't know. I might take some time off because that really unnerved me last week. Hey, Brian. I thought I saw you on Facebook, Brian. Did you have an issue on Facebook and have to pop over to YouTube or just changing formats? Um, let's see. There was one other thing I was going to say before we dive in. Oh, the 53 repack's almost gone. I think there's like 4 of them left. 6. It was close. But if you want one of those, you better grab it. Still quite a few 71s, so those are fun. But these, you can see 58, 54, 60 are gone. 59's getting close to being gone. So these are on the way out. Yeah, just 2 59s left. So if you want any of those, snag them. I'm probably going to have quite a few more repacks in, heading into next year because it's kind of just a fun little add-on. Maybe do some live streams where we just rip the repacks. Fun way to open some old cards. Okay, cool, Brian. Just wanted to make sure. What else do I have? I think that's it. So let's dig in. Couple of fun breaks. I'll give you a quick rundown. Although, yeah, there were a couple of new people. So make this bigger. So however many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. So that's how many cards you're going to get. If you bought 1 spot, you'll get 1 card. If you bought 10, you'll get 10 cards. We'll randomize the list of names. We'll paste it right next to the checklist. And so whoever comes out of the randomizer in spot number 1 gets Hoyt Wilhelm. Whoever comes out in 5 gets Jim Robertson, and so on. We won't read all 320 names. We'll read the biggest hits. And after the broadcast is over, I'll post the full list sort of out participants so you can see exactly what you get. Then we'll rinse and repeat for the 77. We'll just do that giveaway for the Classic Cardboard members in between. All right, congrats to Mark Levitz on Twitter for winning the free spot in the 55 Bowman break. And this is the part where I need your help. I need numbers between or including, let's do between or including 5 and 12. Between or including 5 and 12. Third number in the chat is how many times we will randomize this list. Fourth number in the chat is how many times we will randomize the 77. Let's see, Doug's got us with a first number, Andy's second, Steve Strauss is third. So 12 randoms here. Derek's got us with 6 on the 77. Thanks everybody for popping those numbers in there. Really appreciate it. All right, so 12 randoms coming your way on the 55. Do need to get a random window open. We use random.org's list randomizer. And then after the random, I switch the camera view so we can see more cards and less computer screen. All right, here's 1. 320 items in our list. That's a good thing. So 11 more to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we got Jimmy Burris in spot number 1. Gerard Scannell in spot 320. All right. Okay, I'm going to shift the view. We'll see who lands where. Cool. Right. Wait, Wilhelm. Went to Jimmy Burris. Overall, low to mid-grade set. Wilhelm here, kind of that very good to very good range with a wrinkle. Rizzuto's the next hit we'll look at. He's card number 10, going to Yaron. There is Phil. Yeah, we'll definitely show some umpire cards in here. Hey, Greg, good to see you hopping in there. And if any of you guys hit umpires and you're like, I'm not a set builder, I don't like umpires, I promise you our set builder friends will be happy to help you find their home, because the umpire cards, particularly the short printed ones, can be a little tough. Campy's the next. He's card number 22. On to Michael O'Leary. Mike, I don't think I've seen you in the chat tonight, but you've been on a little hot streak. I feel like I've said your name quite a few times lately. So congrats, Mike. Got Al Kaline going to Sheldon Mowat. Nice looking Kaline. We've got Orestes Miniminoso. Card 25 going to Joseph Stanton. That's another, speaking of the umpire cards, it's another advantage of the classic cardboard community. You can, there's buy sell trade section there, so you can post those cards you hit or post your want list and help each other find homes. You can also do that on the buy sell trade Facebook group, but that one just never really got much traction. We've had a little more post activity in the classic cardboard community, so give that a try too if you sign up for that free month. David Mowat getting the red Shane Dienst. Hey, Michael. We said the free spot at the beginning. It was Mark Levitz won the free spot in the baseball break. Also posted it on the thread too, if you missed that. We also gave away a spot in the hockey break social media too. I think Nick Deal got that one. Nellie Fox. Or to Robert Morris. Pee Wee Reese. Card 37. Going to Heffley. Early win going to Steve Strauss. Whitey Ford. I was a little disappointed this one got a men's size. He's card 59. Going to Greg Ritzer. 59 or 55s are notoriously have a lot of variety in their sizing. Clearly not trimmed up, or we wouldn't have that very natural kind of VGEX corner rounding, but alas, min size it received. But Yankee there for you, Greg. Up next, Don Larson. Going to Gerard Scannell. Sorry, I just realized I can move that over a little bit for you. Just a little easier to see those names. Elston Howard. Going to David Mowat. Johnny Podres, 97. Going to David Carpenter. With Junior Gilliam up next. Number 98 on the Gilliam to Adam Furtman. Ed Matthews, 103. Go to Chris Gungy. Richie Ashburn is 130. To Robert Pellegrino. Bob Feller is 134. Going to Greg Ritzer. Greg, 2 hits for you tonight. There's a Feller. Indians great. Brian Andy Smith getting the Shantz brothers. Bob and Bill. All right, we got Don Newcomb up next. Great card. 143. Going to Yaron. Gil Hodges, another Dodger, coming in at 158. Going to Marty Wisbinski. I like that you got the stadium lights in the background. Some of the background effects in 50 are not effects. They're not. They're just background photography. I like the background a lot. Yogi's right there. 2.5 on this Yogi, but you can see we got some more. Got some more skylights. I like this Yogi. 168. 1-2, Robert Pellegrino. Robin Roberts going to Christian Wagner. Hammer and Hank Aaron. 179. SGC 3.5. Going to Douglas Meyer. Meyer. So nice. Aaron for you. That means Willie's next. Also a 3.5. 184. Going to Christian. Christian with a little maze action. Great break for you tonight, man. That means we've got Lemon up next. Went to David Mowat. Kiner, 197. Went to Heffley. Okay, we'll take a look at the Mick next. 202, evidence of trimming, which, I mean, maybe there's just a sliver of light showing through there at that top edge. But beautiful Mick. I like all the background action on this image as well. 202. Going to Douglas Meyer. Douglas with a huge break. Doubling up on some big cards, man. Big congrats. Here's one of those umpires we were talking about. It's McKinley. So Thompson and Bowman were in contract disputes over players. So Bowman was running a little short on players, so fill out the set. They decided to make some umpire cards, which is pretty cool. But a lot of kids didn't think they were cool at the time, so they didn't save them. So they are a little harder to find than your normal player cards. Who wants an ump, right? That's a good point, Steve. He didn't get the one he called, but he got some other big hits, that's for sure. Brian Coble snagging the McKinley here. Ernie Banks next hit to look at. 242. 1-2, Robert Pellegrino. Nice break for you too, Robert. SGC 3 on Mr. Cub. Let's play 2. I do like the little anecdotes on the back of some of these, like Ernie wrote up about how Robin Roberts is the best pitcher he's ever seen. Exceptional fastball, good curve. He also has a fine change of pace. Yeah, it's good stuff. Don't overlook some of the backs of these 55 Bowmans. Next up, Hank Bauer, 246, going to Todd Casista. Tom Alston, tough card. Going to Mark Carlson. SGC 4 on the Alston. Another umpires next. Barlick, 265, going to Greg Ritzer. Honicic, going to Kevin Casper. Descoli, 291. To Christy Smith. Wernicke is another tough umpire, and there are lots of them through here that are worth the price of admission, so do make sure you look at them when you get them in. Going to Paul Ganem. Conlin is 303. Going to Yaron. Donatelli is 313. Going to Heffley. And last one we'll look at is Hubbard, who's your umpire supervisor. Going to Christian Wagner. Right, that does it on this one. So let's pop over to back to the bigger screen. I guess before I do that, let me show you. Did we look at the free spot? I think I saw it pop up. Yeah, card 239 for you, Mark Levitz. That's an umpire. That's card 239, Edwin Rommel. Nice. Okay, we'll pop back over to this scene. Move the baseball out of the way for the moment. And we will check out some hockey action. So 2 graded cards in this 77 break. That's here. Let me get that out of the way. Got my cheat sheet handy. For my hockey player names. Okay. So that's ready. We just need to do this giveaway. So let's see who gets. Congrats to Nick Deal, by the way, for winning the free spot in this one on social media. I do give away a spot on social media in every break that we have that's 100 spots or more. So, Burl Sports, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Give it a follow. I have created a TikTok account. If you're in there, go check it out. Not doing giveaways there yet, but maybe eventually. But I have been posting videos and such, and I've been cross-posting them, so you don't need to follow me everywhere to see videos. So I'm kind of putting them on most platforms, but especially on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're going to do this giveaway. So up to 24 entries now. Let's refresh that just to make sure that's current. Yep, 24 entries. I don't know that you can see it. All right, so 10 winners, 24 entries. A bunch you didn't enter. I'm assuming maybe it's just because you're not hockey people. But here are participants. Go to manage giveaways, and I will pick a winner now. And we'll go back and see who we got. Let me get my spreadsheet up and we can just type those in as we go. So congrats to Kelly Engel, William Sayers, Joey Plumley, Matt Lee, Bill, Marty, Wild Rover, Greg. Greg, are you a hockey guy? I don't know that I've ever heard you talk about hockey. Well, y'all can't see the bottom of this list, so let me do it like that. And we got Steve Bowman and Rich Thompson wrapping it up. Cool. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Post that list up there. You can see there's some lists through here. Folks working on 57. We got Steve working on several sets. We got me posting some cards for sale. I am posting cards for sale, like single style, early in here before I post elsewhere. So go take a look. Folks might snag stuff before I post it on Facebook. So I'm gonna do that moving forward. But it's a cool little place, and I think it's just gonna get cooler as we get more people in. All right, but enough of that sales plugin. Let's do another random here. So 264 cards in this set. 264 names in this list. So get this pasted. And we decided earlier we're randomizing this list. What if I told you I lost my post-it note? I don't know how I lost my post-it note. Okay, here it is. We decided earlier we're randomizing this list 6 times. Okay. So 6 randoms coming your way. Here's 1. 264 items. That's a good thing. Here's 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Paul Gannums in spot number 1. Matthew Connor is spot number 264. Okay. Okay, so that's here. That shifted, and we'll shift our view. Okay, we got some hockey fans in the chat. I like it. I like it. Y'all may have to educate me one day. I'm still at the looking for fights when I watch hockey. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to shift the view. Make that just a little bigger. Shift those. Slide it. Okay. I think we can see names better now. All right. So first hit we're going to look at, and I just kind of went through a list of Hall of Famers. So we got Dennis Potvin. Went to Keith. Go Keith. We got Rod Gilbert up next. He's card number 25. Michael Pierce. We got Larry Robinson going to Paul Gannum, spot 30. I don't think my list is going to help me very much. I was just looking, and it chat. I asked for Chat GPT for pronunciation guide, and I just pulled it up. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's super funny. So y'all are going to get the full joy of me struggling with these names. But it says, look, it just says pronounced as spelled on everything. I'm like, I mean, in some language, yes, but I don't think it's helping me out with the French names very much. So you'll get my full Southern attempt. I'm 1 for 3. I got Larry right. Is that what I got? I don't. Daryl Sittler. Went to Derek Peaster. That's a really clean set, by the way. Like uh, near mint, to mint. I mean, it's nice. A handful, have a little edge ding or corner or something, but overall really clean. Let's see. Rattel? Is that how we're gonna go with that? Going to Kid Burdette. So I took conversational French in college, but like we literally didn't read anything. Um, so it was all like, how do you ask for directions? How do you order food? Because that's pretty much all I was doing when I was in Belgium for a semester. I was not reading in French by any means. All right, Guy Lapointe. One of Michael Pierce. How'd I do on that one? All right, number 70. Oh, Steve Bowman. Oh, Guy is Guy. That makes sense. 3 for 6. All right, Ed. I know I've got Ed right. Can I get half credit for first names? Giacomin. Where's he from? Detroit. Okay. It's a tough last name. I run into those in baseball sometimes too. Okay, I feel like I stand a chance here. Giacomin. That makes sense. All right, we got Ken Dryden. Did I get that one right? Card 100 going to Keith Shortle. Canadians goalie. Lanny McDonald. And Christian Wagner. Maple Leafs. Yeah, they didn't do French and growing up in Alabama. I did do a couple of years of Spanish, but that was high school. They should do it earlier, just from a pure ability to learn a new language perspective. It's a lot easier when you're younger. Bobby Clark, going to Matthew Connor. Oh, this one's going to be. Oh wait, sorry, I missed our graded card here. My bad. 105. Brian, is that Trottier? I don't know. Trottier? I'm overthinking things now. SGC 8 here on card 105. Selming. I just know I got that one wrong. 140. Going to Michael Pierce. All-star defender for the Maple Leafs. Trottier. Okay, great. All right, Christian, you got Johnny. I'm just going to go with Buck. I know that's wrong. Yeah. He's born in Alberta. Tony Esposito. Bocek. Okay. 1-2, Matthew Connor. Brad Park. 4-letter words. I think I can get, generally speaking. Going to Roy Letbetter. Is it Makita? Stan Makita? Going to Matthew Connor. Let's see, we've got another Guy. Is this a Guy or Guy this time? LaFleur? The flower? We've got a few more LaFleurs, I think, when we get into some of these they're record breaker cards. Mike Palmatier. Going to Paul Ganem. Fair enough, Derek. Like the power tools. LaFleur again, Robert Pellegrino. So I guess we've got several record breakers here. So we've got him breaking the record for most points in a season by a right wing, most assists, and longest point scoring streak. So those are 214, 216, and 218. Those are going to Robert Pellegrino. Mark Carlson, and Derek Peaster. Got 240. Marcel Dione or Dione. Going to Matthew Connor. Sorry, yeah. Too much time looking at Italian, I guess, in the this summer. Oh, that's really cool. Right. Christian Wagner snagging card 250. Clark, and another name I'm probably gonna butcher. Is it Gillies? That's what it looks like. Where's he from? New York. No. Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Gillies. Oh, that wasn't bad. Bobby Orr is a name that even a hockey less than novice like myself knows. Going to Mark Carlson. SGC 7 on the Orr. Let's see. This one will be fun. So we got 254 going to Christian Wagner. Jacques Lemaire. All right, last hit. Jerry Cheevers going to Yaron. All right. So that's it for tonight's breaks. Let's see, find that free spot. Where did it go? Nick Deal snagging card 85, St. Louis Blues team card. So there you go, folks. I'll get these sorted and posted on the site here in just a minute. I'll post that link on social media as well as it's in an email so you can see exactly which cards you hit. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you buying in. And I think next week's going to be 65 tops. We'll see what else I can put together with it, but that's my tentative plan. But that puts me sorting, the couple days leading up to Christmas. So I'm reserved the right to shift my plans. But hey, appreciate y'all. We'll try to do some more hockey in the future. I'll try to get better with French names and